Hi everyone! So it's been ages since I've been on here, but I wanted to go ahead and make this video to share with you guys a little struggle that I've been having over the past, 3 months that we've been doing this. So a few weeks ago, I realized that I was starting to break out, especially around my chin, right here above my lip, my cheeks, and the tip of my nose. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out what the heck was happening. O sea, a mí no me pasan estas cosas all at once. Todo al mismo tiempo, así, todos los breakouts, and they were ugly, and that had never happened to me before. So me, being me, lost it, right? So I was doing my skincare, and my skin didn't care. It didn't give two damns. Like, my skin was irritated, and then after absolutely going crazy, trying to figure out what the hell was happening to my face, I realized it's the frickin' mask. So for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you guys all about how I dealt with my nasty little situation that I like to call ACNE. So the first thing that I started doing, that I've talked about a million times, was my double cleanse. I'm gonna be completely honest and say that since my behind has been at home, I stopped doing it in the mornings, and I was just doing it at night, you know, getting a little lazy, getting a little comfortable, like, I'm just home, I'm not wearing makeup, what's gonna happen? Wrong. Even though I wasn't wearing any makeup, I was going out. I was going to the grocery store, it's been hot, I was going out for a walk, I was going out, I was leaving the house, and anytime I left the house, I was wearing my mask, right? So what started happening was that I was wearing my mask, I was outside, I was sweating beneath the mask, and then I was getting home and I was taking it off and I wasn't thinking anything of it. And the breakout started. So now what I have been doing is I wake up in the morning, I do my double cleanse. Oil cleanser, water cleanser. Boom, done. But also, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I got this awesome spray. So how I use this is pretty much after every time I wash my face, I spray this on my face, and then after that I apply my skincare. So my toner, my essence, my serums, my creams, my moisturizer, my SPF, the whole shebang. This goes first. And what this actually is an antibacterial spray that helps with all the nastiness that's occurring underneath the mask. So this picture here is of both the powder and the mist, but let's go ahead and focus on the mist. The mist contains aloe plant extracts that help normalize the skin's acid mantle, specifically for acne-prone and oily skin. Now, this does contain alcohol, so it has been a bit drying on my face, so I'm just making sure to be extra cautious about moisturizing, applying my serums, and trying to keep a good balance between staying hydrated and taking care of the acne. The other thing that I have been doing that has helped me out a lot, and this one's gonna seem a little silly, is pimple patches. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk to you guys about my holy grail of all pimple patches, the WISHTREND Clear Skin Shield Patch. This pimple patch contains hydrocolloid, and it's an acne patch that protects the skin against dirty water, dust, and physical contact. Pretty much a thin and breathable fabric that quickly absorbs all kinds of impurities while covering problem areas and making sure that they stay clean so that they can heal. The second patch that I use is the Acne Cover Patch in extra large by Avarelle, and this one is also a high-grade hydrocolloid dressing, and it contains tea tree oil, cica oil, calendula oil, and pretty much it just drastically improves the size and the duration of your pimples. My friends, if you have not discovered the pimple patch, what are you doing with your life? You are missing out. You are living in the ice age. You need a pimple patch. I'm going through these like, me los cambio, como me cambio la blusa, o sea, como me quito los calcetines. I'm just going through them. And honestly, they are lifesavers. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this little thing right here. I had a horn on my forehead for like 3 days. And then finally I was like, I'm done with it. I'm done with this horn. Ya no puedo más. Ya basta. Ya no quiero. So, pimple patch. In a few hours, that baby's gone. Anyway, here's a much more disgusting, much more graphic picture of how these work. You see all that white stuff? Yeah, those are 3 patches that I put on my nose because I use the small ones, and they were clear when I put them on my nose. I went to bed and I woke up, and that nasty white stuff, my friends, yeah, that was sucked out of my nose. Pretty gross. But not only have these pimple patches been great for the breakouts that I've already had, because I was attacking my little breakouts hard with these before I got the spray, but also just wearing these under your mask. And I know it sounds so stupid, but think about it. You're going out in public, you're not supposed to be taking your mask off anyway, so pimple patch. Here's a funny story. About 3 weeks ago, I went into the car dealer, and I'm sitting there with the girl, and we're talking, and we're just, you know, she's telling me all about how great this car is, and then she looks at me and she goes, "You look really young. How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 25. I'm not." So she goes, "No way. You're not that old. Let me see your whole face." And I'm thinking, I can't pull this mask down right now. She's gonna see my pimple patches. And I looked at her and she looked at me, and I said, "Pull down my mask?" And she goes, "Yeah, let me see your whole face. I want to know how old you are." And I told her, "Girl, I can't just pull down my mask right now." I said, "My pimple patches." My mask, and this girl saw me in all my pimple patchy glory with a pimple patch across here, 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 and I look crazy. But it works. The patches are so easy and they're so helpful because you just, pretty much all you're doing is you're putting them on your face, you're wearing them under your mask, and it creates that extra barrier between your skin and your mask. So while you're wearing that mask and you're sweating or there's that rubbing happening, instead of it directly having contact with your face, the pimple patch is protecting the skin. And also at the same time, it's keeping your skin hydrated, and it's, you know, using everything like the tea tree oil, the hyaluronic acid, all those great ingredients that they have, because each pimple patch is different ingredients. But when you wear them, it's creating that barrier to protect your face, and if you already have acne there, it's fighting the acne at the same time. So it's a win-win if you ask me. Also, just leave this right here one more time. This little nastiness, this little nasty little gem right here, just in case you have any doubts. So another thing that I have been doing that I also bought when I bought the spray is using this setting powder. So what I do is after I do my makeup, and I'll apply the spritz it all over my face, and then I'll do my skincare, my toner, my essence, serums, moisturizer, the whole shebang. I'll do that, and then I'll apply my sunblock. After my sunblock, I'll apply my BB cream, my concealer. Once I've done that, I'll apply the setting powder. And you can do it all over your face. But I was working out on my forehead a little bit a few days ago, so I started using it on my forehead lightly, but mostly I just like to put it around my chin, above my lip, and my cheeks, which is where the mask covers, which is where the friction happens, which is where all the nasty oily buildup occurs. And I started noticing that when I wear it, even though I feel like I'm burning up under the mask, and it's crazy how I don't look super oily, and I'm not all sweaty or feeling all slimy like I would when I wasn't using the powder. So this powder, super awesome. So a little cheeky mini recap of what I have been doing to help stop my acne over the past few weeks. Number one, I have been diligently doing my double cleanse. Not only am I double cleansing, but whenever I get home and I take off my mask, if I know that I'm not going out anymore, I wash my face. Because the oil-based cleanser is amazing at breaking down all of the sebum and the excess oils on your skin and all that junk. Just really gets in there, which is what you want, because it's all of that extra grease and all of that extra sebum buildup and all that stuff that's clogging up your pores and probably making you break out from wearing the mask. Second, I'm using I spray it on my face in the morning after I wash my face, and I spray it on my face at night after I wash my face before applying all of my skincare. And also, if you have something like this and you reuse it, it really helps to spray it on your mask too. Doesn't hurt. Third, my little sebum control powder here. Pretty much a translucent powder that I'm just putting on my face. I don't know whether or not a regular translucent powder would work. I can let you guys know where I got this if you're interested. If you cannot get your hands on the spray, if you cannot get your hands on one of these powders, the pimple patches, I guarantee that you can get your hands on. I got these on Amazon. They're really cheap, they're really easy to come by, and it's like, who cares? Nobody's gonna see you. You shouldn't be taking off your mask anyway, so protect your skin. Protect your skin, protect your face, protect your body. Don't get the corona. Everybody wins. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for some more skincare tips. I'll be posting some more videos up here shortly. Bye!